Good morning, everybody. I am K. Seethalakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, JJ College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Pudukkottai. I am going to take about web technology. In web technology, what is meant by HTML? HTML means Hypertext Markup Language. HTML document describe web page. What is meant by web page? It is a static web page. HTML tag or keyword surrounded by angle tag like HTML within the angle brackets. HTML tag normally come in pair like a break tag. One of the pair opening tag and another one is closing tag. What is the implementation? What are the implementation? First of all, how where we write code. First we write a code in text editor. Text editor means wordpad. In Windows OS we write wordpad. In Linux we gedit text editor we will use. The next one, front page, where we execute. First of all, we execute HTML file in double click. We should click, double click the HTML file or right click, then it will come open. You should open with Internet Explorer. This is the sample code for HTML. First of all, we put HTML tag. Next, we want to open body tag. Then, in header one, we can use 6 header tags. In whatever we written in header tags, it will print the output. Next, link tag. What is meant by link tag? HTML link. HTML link or defined with a tag. It is the syntax of link tag. Within the HTTP, we will use the websites.com, Gmail or gmail.com. This is the example of link tag. In a link tag, we just give the link gmail.com. The output will be the Gmail. What is the image tag? Image tag means we should define img. Img means image. Source means src, image source, where the file is we taking the image jpg file name. It is the in that file we taking some images. In the images we want to give width for image and height for image. This is the example for image tag. Next, what is the rules for HTML? First rules, horizontal rule. The HR tag is used to create a horizontal rule. This is the example of horizontal rule. In HTML, HTML tag, next we want to give body tag, then we giving the horizontal tag. This is whatever we giving in the horizontal tag, it will come in horizontal line. Next, what is the meaning of HTML command? Command can be inserted in the HTML code. It is very readable and understandable. Commands are ignored by the browser. This is the example of the HTML commands. What are the text formatting in the HTML? First, text formatting bold. We will give B tag. For bold, we want to give the B tag. It is the example of the given in below. I tag means italic. Next, code. It is represented a computer code. SUB means subscript. SUP means superscript. This is the text formatting. Next, what are the HTML style attributes? First, we want to divide tags description. What are the tags in the HTML? Center. We will center the content. font. The HTML font we will define. S tag means strike out the text. U tag means underline the text. Align means alignment of text. PG color means background color. Color means just text color. This is the style attributes in HTML. What are the HTML tables? Table define the table tag. Table is divided into rows and data cells. First rows we will give the tr tag. Then each rows is divided into data cells with the TD tag. The letter TD stands for table data. It is the content of the data cell. It is the example of the given below. Table border, we will giving the one table border. TR means table row, TD means a data cell. First we giving the one row cell 1, row 1 cell 1, then row 1 cell 2. Likewise we want to give, it is the example of HTML table. Next, what are the features in tables? Tables with a caption. The table, we will give the caption like caption tag. Then next, table cells that span more than one rows or columns. We will give the uh, we will give the table column means COL, column span. Column span 2, row span 2. Cell padding means then the table border. We want to give the table border 1. Cell padding 10 cells. Cell spacing means 10 spacing. What are the HTML list? The HTML supports ordered and unordered defined and defined list. The HTML supports three: ordered, unordered, defined list. What is the mean? What is mean by ordered list? An ordered list is also a list of items. A list of items is marked with numbers. This is the order list. A order list starts with the OL tag. Next, the list item starts with LI tag. OL means ordered list, LI means listed items. Unordered list means what? Unordered list is a list of items. The list of items are marked with bullets. Small black circles. Yeah, unordered list starts with UL tag. In list item starts with LI. The same for ordered and unordered list item LI tag we will use it. And ordered list means OL and unordered list means UL. What are the definition for list? A definition list is not a list of single item. It is a list of items. It's not a single item. It is a list of items. This is the term. A definition list starts with a DL tags. Definition list means DL. Definition term means DT. DD means definition description. This is the definition of list. What are the forms in HTML? Forms are used to select different kinds of user input. A form, a, a form A form is an area that can contain form elements. A form element or element that allow the user to enter information like text field, text area field, drop down menus, radio buttons, checkbox, action attributes and submit buttons. Next, text field means the text field are used when you want the user to type letter or number in the form. It is an example of the form. First name, last name, we giving the input type as a text. Name, we want to enter your name, first name and last name. This is the we should write in form. This is the output of the form. Next one, radio and checkbox. Radio button means we just list out the within we just this is the circle in shape. This is the radio button. What are the items we giving? Input type radio, name, sex, value on the male and female. It is optional. We only using the radio button. What is the checkbox? We can tick the rectangle box. In the form, we can using the input type checkbox, name, vehicle, value. What is the vehicle name of the uh, what is the vehicle name? Value, bike or a car. What are the items like we can give in the checkbox? Next, form action attribute. Action attribute and submit button. Action submit button. The user click on the submit button in the last in form. The form action attribute define the name of the file to send to the PHP file. This is used for submit, and this is we can using the submit button in the form. Next, HTML layout. What is the HTML layout? A part of this page is formatted with two columns like a newspaper pages. The trick is used to a table without border and maybe a little extra cell padding. This is the layout of HTML. What are the frames in HTML? With frames, you can display more than one HTML document in the same browser window. Each HTML document is called a frame. Each frame is independent the other. The frame set tag defines how to define the window into frames. Each frame set define a set of rows or columns. Thank you.